question tags on why. Sentence number 1. Each soul is on its own journey. The answer is each soul is on its own journey, aren't they? Because each becomes they, and so each becomes aren't instead of isn't. Sentence number 2. Love is for one and all. The answer is love is for one and all, isn't it? Because love is uncountable noun and becomes it, while each becomes isn't. Sentence number 3. You cannot love one or many. The answer is you cannot love one or many, can you? Because you being pronoun becomes you and cannot changes into can. Sentence number 4. We needn't suppress desires. The answer is we needn't suppress desires, must we? Because we being pronoun becomes we and needn't becomes must. Sentence number 5. They ought to leave now. The answer is they ought to leave now, oughtn't they? Because they being pronoun becomes they and ought becomes oughtn't. Sentence number 6. Thoughts travel much faster than light. The answer is thoughts travel much faster than light, don't they? Because thoughts is plural noun and its pronoun is they, while travel has the auxiliary verb do, which becomes don't. Sentence number 7. The word peace ends peace instantly. The answer is the word peace ends peace instantly, doesn't it? Because the word is third person singular neuter gender and its pronoun is it, while ends has the auxiliary verb does, which becomes doesn't. Sentence number 8. Few people have heard the sound of one hand clapping. The answer is few people have heard the sound of one hand clapping, have they? Because the pronoun for people is they and have remains have in the question tag because few is negative. Sentence number 9. Let wisdom guide your life. The answer is let wisdom guide your life, will you? Because this is an imperative sentence starting with the main verb let. Sentence number 10. A fierce bad wolf and your strong good dog are fighting constantly inside your mind. The answer is a fierce bad wolf and your strong good dog are fighting constantly inside your mind, aren't they? Because two noun phrases joined by and are the subject whose pronoun is they, and are becomes aren't. Sentence number 11. I am more likely to blame people more than situations. The answer is, I'm more likely to blame people more than situations, aren't I? Because I being pronoun remains I, and am becomes aren't. Sentence number 12. Human eyes don't like red and blue colors much. The answer is, human eyes don't like red and blue colors much, do they? The pronoun for plural noun phrase human eyes is they, and don't becomes do. Sentence number 13. Longer lines will take shorter time to read. The answer is, longer lines will take shorter time to read, won't they? Because the pronoun for longer lines being plural noun is they, and will becomes won't. Sentence number 14. In 1920, physicists found smaller particles inside atoms. The answer is, in 1920, physicists found smaller particles inside atoms, didn't they? The subject physicists is a plural noun for which they is used, and found has did, which becomes didn't. Sentence number 15. We used to think our consciousness to have been individual. The answer is, we used to think our consciousness to have been individual, didn't we? Because we being pronoun remains the same, and used to, though an auxiliary verb, is strangely being treated these days as the past form having in it did, which becomes didn't.